Road crews have already begun work on the transfer between Lee Street and an adjoining parking lot, but students can look forward to seeing more of this in a few months. While the Writing Center is usually a place for students to come get help with their various writing assignments, this week the room attracted a different group of interested clientele. Whether they're getting together before rehearsal to watch YouTube videos together or huddling up afterwards to talk about the week's successes, Cricket City isn't just an improv group, they're a family. Here at Prairie Crossing, Honors College students have been complaining that their parking garage is too dirty. However, other students at A&M Commerce have contended that Honors College students should be happy to have a parking garage at all. A few weeks ago, A&M Commerce leaders opted to bring in the new student shuttle service. Now the service will take any student to any location on or around the A&M Commerce campus within 15 minutes. The ducks around G Lake have been a fixture of the A&M Commerce campus for some time. UPD officials are asking that students not feed the ducks, and the reason may surprise you. Last semester, A&M Commerce students voted on a measure to increase funding to the rec center. This will result in a sizable expansion to the rec center, as well as a multi-$1,000 give back to student service fees. Though half, the company that advised commerce leaders on negotiations for the 3-year road construction project around Texas A&M University Commerce, presented a synopsis at February's City Council meeting. One road, Lee Street, presents road crews with a final obstacle.
The contractor that was working on that didn't really lay a good asphalt, and it's cracking and coming up. That certainly the city's not satisfied.
1 year after its initial completion, Lee Street, which runs through the A&M Commerce campus, is slated for another round of resurfacing in May. Road crews have already begun work on the transfer between Lee Street and an adjoining parking lot, but students can look forward to seeing more of this in a few months. Sean Bates, who has lived in Prairie Crossing, one of the university residences most affected by the road construction project since 2012, simmered when he learned that Lee Street was once again scheduled to be resurfaced.
It would have been nice if they would have, just done it right the first try, because whenever I want to park in front of Henderson, it's a little bit inconvenient for me now.
Though the road construction has taken longer than expected, with multiple timeline breaches from road crews and complaints from annoyed residents, Commerce Mayor John Bellotti thinks the project has been positive for the city.
Yes, I think it's going to be, people will be satisfied, and they're going to be satisfied because the freshwater, wastewater pipes have been replaced.
The final construction time for Lee Street is only expected to take a couple of weeks. I'm Andrew Burns, KETV Maine Media News.
Director Writing Center, and
Diana Hines is the director of the TAMUC Writing Center. Throughout the month of April, she is bringing in 3 speakers to speak to students and faculty alike as a part of her Spring Speaker Month. While the Writing Center is usually a place for students to come get help with their various writing assignments, this week the room attracted a different group of interested clientele. On Wednesday, the first speaker of the 3 scheduled, Gassini Nazir, spoke to the assembled group of professors and students at the center. Though the speech was mostly intended for professors who operate a website for their students, Writing Center tutor John Zananiri, an undergraduate, thought there was even more to gain.
Events like that are important because it brings the faculty, students, and staff together and talks about different subjects that can broaden our discourse in the field of writing.
The speech also attracted faculty members like Noah Nelson, who works in President Jones' office. Nazini illustrated his points in the speech using his iPhone and a PowerPoint presentation, providing useful information, advice, data, and examples to his intrigued audience. The Writing Center Speaker Series will continue with Ryan Scannell on April 20th. I'm Andrew Burns, KETV Maine.
They're everywhere around us as well. Math and physics give us constraints, but there are some that... You got the juice now!
It's late on a Tuesday morning, and the 8 individuals that make up A&M Commerce's Cricket City Improv group are hard at work perfecting their acts before their final performance of the semester.
Cabaret is always Cricket's end of the year show, and what it is anyone can do any kind of act they want to, whether they want to write a skit, if they like to do like a musical performance. We throw some of those in there, as well as doing some of our more traditional short form games.
While most improv shows involve little preparation and a heavy reliance on the unexpected, the upcoming Cabaret show includes scripted performances that are prepared beforehand.
Like the emphasis is on the things that we don't usually do, like we'll have like a musical number, or someone does a dance, or someone makes out on stage, something weird.
Spending evenings together at practices and hanging out with each other outside of them, the members of Cricket City feel a very close bond with each other. Whether they're getting together before rehearsal to watch YouTube videos together or huddling up afterwards to talk about the week's successes, Cricket City isn't just an improv group. They're a family. Current President Bailey Averett only has one show left before she graduates and leaves Cricket City behind after spending 4 years as a part of the group. Though Bailey will be ending her time with Cricket City after the group's May 7th performance at the PAC, the group and the laughter will continue on. I'm Andrew Burns, KETV Maine Media News.